Alright, so today's angle is a little off. Obviously, I'm recording it a little earlier in the day today, so the sun's playing tricks. So that's why I'm doing it over this angle. Usually I record it more in the evening, but I have to record it right now due to time. Anyways, so today's review is of the Luna Sandals Origins. Now, Luna Sandals came up with these sandals based on the original sandals designed or made, by the Tarahumara. And they're they're from a tire tread. This is from a upcycled tire, the tread, and so you get that original kind of tire design, and then the rest of the sandal is essentially the same as the other ones. They're pretty thick, and due to the tire tread, they're pretty hefty in their own way. But for a single sandal, men's size 9 is 8.6 ounces, so that is kind of heavy. But it is for certain purposes, and it does come in at 13 millimeters, so that is pretty thick. Anyways, so the pros of these sandals are like the Osos and the Leadvilles, which I have reviewed, the MGT footbed, which is this footbed, and the performance laces really lock your foot in and don't let it slip around or anything like that. I never really have to worry about that. The thickness and the density protect your feet very well and keep them extremely comfortable throughout the day. And the original tread design, which like I said is an upcycled tire tread, makes for a wonderful tread and works well all around, really locking me into wherever I am. And you can see there's wear and tear in this. It is softened out, smoothed out, because I have had these for quite a while now. The cons are not necessarily a con, but I don't use these sandals to run it. They are a little too heavy and thick for the trails that I run on and for my personal preferences. However, I do use these as daily sandals. So when I'm not running, I'm not at school, which is I have to wear shoes at school. So if I'm not running, I'm not at school, I will have these on. I'll walk around the city or walk around town in these, go to restaurants or wherever I'm going, I'll throw these on, and these will be my daily sandals to wear. So they have taken me very far in travel, in daily trips, and all the things we do as a family. They are always with me, and they keep me comfortable. And no matter if it's Disneyland or just a coffee shop, I'm always ready to rock and roll in these sandals. They do not flex that well due to their thickness and density. That may seem like a lot of flex, but compared to some of the other sandals, it really is not, especially when you flex it that way. And they do take a long time to mold to your feet. Compared to the Leadvilles, which really mold right away almost because of their soft nature. And even the Osos, the Osos and these are probably similar in how quick or how long they take to mold to your feet. But it does have a Vibram midsole, and it's pretty dense anyways, but it is also kind of a foamy material in that midsole right there, below the MGT and above the tire tread. So overall, it does take a while, but like you see, I have had these for a while, and they have, shaped and molded more or less to my feet. So it does get more and more personal as you go along wearing these. But, like I said, as long as you wear them consistently, they will get more and more comfortable as they go along. But they're even comfortable right in the beginning. And like I said, with every other sandal review, the laces can fray. Right here is usually where they fray. You see they're a little frayed right there. But that's the only solution to that is just due diligence and just keeping up with your gear, taking care of it, being aware of when it's about to rip or when it's being damaged, and just sending it in for repair and just repairing it yourself. Putting some tape here or something of the sort. So those are the Luna Sandals Osos. Great daily drivers, if you could say that. They have really taken me far day to day. Like I said, I don't run in them because they are a little hefty for my taste, but if you do want to try them out for running, then of course go to lunasandals.com. But if you don't want to try them out for running, that's perfectly okay too, because I can assure you that they are comfortable for day in and day out. So thanks again for watching. If you're interested in what I'm up to, of course check in on the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel right here for recipes every Wednesday and reviews every Friday. Go to the website, touchingthetrail.com, sign up for the newsletter for even more exclusive content, and check out the podcast. Leave a review on iTunes if you want to, Touching the Trail Podcast, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JaredRunsDirt. So Thanks again, and I'll see you next week with another review and another recipe.